Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Crow Country. In the last episode, we left the lounge and discovered that this place is actually infested with all sorts of horrific monsters. And from what we have discovered, apparently there was some sort of excavation underneath this place, which revealed these creatures, and I think it had been done specifically to look for these types of things. We have discovered that we might not actually be a police officer, as we met one who didn't seem to recognize us at all, so maybe we're from a different precinct. But I suspect that the conversation Mara was having with us on the way here was actually her talking to herself, telling herself that she needs to act the part that she is a detective for some reason, as we had a conversation with Arthur Mole in our car about why we're here briefly. We need to see Mr. Crow, Edward Crow, and talk to him about something. We've met Natalie Crow, his daughter here, and she is infected like we are. Like Arthur Mole is, as we've been touched and wounded by the things here. We unlocked another area as well, the Witchwood, I think, or Haunted Cemetery? Haunted Hilltop. And, well, now we have more stuff to explore. And we explored a little bit of that area, or maybe a lot of it, and now we have a lot more odd things for us to do. We're looking for a way to get through an electrified door to Mr. Crow's room, and we're looking for other keys. So, let's get started. We discovered a few more things, too. We've been using some traps to help us deal with creatures here. As playing on Murder of Crows, we don't have the ammo required to down some of these things flat out with our weaponry. And it looks like we can pick up a flamethrower at some place. We actually found one, kind of, in an area. I'm not quite sure how we can take it, though. Assuming that we can take it, and it's not just limited to that one stand right there. Okay, do we have any notes about what we're supposed to do at this particular moment? No. Okay, so it's been 2 days, viewer, since I've last played. Today is October... Oh, actually it's the 5th. Yes, it's October 5th. So let's go around and look at all the doors and what have you again. We know we... Alright, so there's nothing out here, actually. So on this side, we had the bathroom. I guess we should go back in there again and check out that one stall. And maybe a grenade? Oh, I wanted to throw... Oh, and viewer, we've got, I think, max grenades. I see the number there is in yellow. So we should try throwing one if we get a chance. I did not do so off screen to practice. Let's see if this thing's out of the stall now. It is. And that's really close to us when we go in there. Oh! We have actually I didn't even notice it, viewer. We do have the X for grenades to be thrown. I assume we throw them exactly where our pistol is pointing. I guess it's a good time as any to try it. Oh! That was a misclick, actually. I meant to turn on my flashlight. Alright, I'm gonna practice this really quick. Oh. Okay, so we kind of throw it in front of us, not exactly where we're aiming. Let's quickly check and see what was in here. It's covered in blood. It smells so bad. Oh my god. That was the magazine we saw earlier. And what was in here? If I just throw a grenade in here, does that work? I'm going to reload the game, viewer. No, it does not. Okay, so let's reload the game. Okay, so now we know how grenades work. Alright. We can't afford to waste a grenade on hard mode, viewer. Especially not when the misclick happens. Well, that wasn't a misclick, it was me holding up my gun and wanting my light on. Okay, so we don't need to go back in that room then, either. All there is just that thing walking around there. This is locked from the inside. And we can't get in this way without a silver key. We need a crank to go through the door that's located over there. 206, remember that, Tim? That note. And there was nothing up here. No doors of any kind. We didn't miss any weaponry, to my knowledge. No shotgun. We can't interact with any of this. Can we put a grenade on this? We cannot. Okay. It's not an option. It's not a key item, so we need something that was pretty much perfectly looks like an egg and weighted the same, which I guess a grenade is not. There's a creature here. Okay. We didn't find anything in here last time, but I'm pretty sure at least one of these walls is fake. Oh! And we can hear a phone. It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. Yeah, we can hear the phone behind it. There's a panel in the wall. Oh, holy crap! It's a model of a crow. With robot parts? Read the note. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow, since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area at the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Look closer? I think the eye is made from a laser sight. We get a magnum, apparently. Magnum laser found, and that was a secret. I already took the laser sight out of his eye socket. We can't... Okay, let's look around. Maybe we can find another panel? No. How many bullets do you have, Tim? I can't... I don't think we can waste a bullet on the fire extinguisher, viewer. If we can't do anything else, we'll come back here for that. I know we've already searched the trash can. We've already read the note. Oh, hello you two. Sorry. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is where we read about the chain, and we don't need it to get through anything here. In fact, there's no place else for us to go. All right, then I guess we're kind of at a dead end. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on, sorry about this, guys. I gotta do this. Maybe we throw a grenade here, Tim, after all? That will kill her. Which makes it easier for us to navigate around for a bit. We can avoid the slugs. We can't get into the theater. It's barred from the inside. I don't remember this being opened. How do we open this? How do we open this? I don't remember this being opened. How do we do this? Alright, well, let's take a look. That's a staff memo. Warning! I should have to say this, but for your safety and my sanity, please do not eat any of the mushrooms. Picture of a magazine. Search each area carefully. Smaller items like antidotes and grenades can be easy to overlook. Yep, I completely agree. I kind of want the sword. It's a velvet rope barrier. It's blocking the way. Although, I could easily move it. Move it. Can we take the sword or shield? No. Mara is not strong enough, I guess, to wield one in combat. It's a mushroom. No, we're not touching mushrooms. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Hello, Mushroom King. That's very Darkwoodish. It's the Mushroom King. There's a button on his head. Press it. I invited Amita Felios to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the death cap will be thrown to the pigs. That's a type of mushroom. I press the button again to say, is anything different? I invited Morshella to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the moral will be thrown to the pigs. Hanging scroll. By decree of His Royal Highness, the monarch of many mushrooms, the court finds the following to be innocent and harmless. Blusher, Moro, Shiitake. I don't know which mushrooms are which. Let's look at this one. The distinguished Mrs. Morshella. There is a name on the placard. Oh, do we have to, like, eat the mushrooms that are destined for people? Or the ones that are not? I both love and hate that stuff isn't written down in, like, an automatic journal. Alright, pen and pencil. And I need a piece of paper. Let's see. Okay. So... let's go to the... looks like there's another note on the other side of this, so let's go read that too. Oh, and there's bullets. By decree of His Royal Highness, the monarch of many mushrooms, the court finds the following to be deadly and dangerous. Oh, okay, so... we have... deadly... mushrooms. And that would be the death cap. Destroying angels. And deadly dapperling. I wonder if these are... I know death cap is a real mushroom. I wonder if the other ones are real mushrooms too. Actually, shiitake is one as well. So it was Morel. Shiitake? I think that's how you say it. Okay, and what was the last one? Blusher. We have antidotes, so we can always just eat, I guess, all the mushrooms. This is the antidote. How many antidotes do we possess still? Only 3. We're running low on them. Okay, let's do this. Morshella. Morshella was the moral. Oh no, it's random what he decides to tell us. Bruin, I can't pronounce this. A really long name because of B. Deadly dappering. Okay, but we have to keep pressing this. I need it more. Nope, we already knew this one. Aminta Bisporgaria. Destroying angels. I thought there was a... Was there 2 Amintas? There was. I hate you, game. Robinsons. Robinsons was the blusher. So I just need the shiitake. Latunula Edoes. There we go. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do this, right? I mean, what else? What else could it be? Oh, hello, med pack. We'll take a med kit. Alright, so the safe ones to eat are the moral, shiitake, and blusher. So let's do this. Mushroom on a plate. The distinguished Mrs. Morshella. So that should be safe. That's the moral. Eat the mushroom. Wait. This could be dangerous. Eat it. Mushroom on a plate. Liponita... Brenna, that's the deadly dappering. We're gonna leave it. This one's safe. This is the blusher. This is the destroying angels. This is Serlentulia Edoes. 1 second. Let's make sure this isn't a copy of a name. Okay, so this is it. This is the shiitake. Okay. So the deadly ones remain. Did we solve the puzzle? I invited Amanita B.S. Bulgara to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs. Okay. We're fine. We weren't injured. Is there like another button someplace? It's the Mushroom King. How about, is there a different button on this side? No. Okay, I don't know what we do. We weren't poisoned. I'm assuming we ate the correct 3. Alright, okay, I don't know. I have no clue what to do here. The first puzzle, that's a bit baffling to me. Do we just eat all the mushrooms? That's... I mean, then he would have dined with everybody he wanted to dine with, although we would be having 3 poisonous potential mushrooms. Do we do that? I guess we could just reload the game if we die. Let's do it. We get wounded when we eat the bad ones. I'm going to go ahead and eat the last one, and we'll take a full med pack, and we'll see if this changes anything. Oh, we just die. So we don't have the health to eat all 3 bad mushrooms. What do you do there? What do you do there? I don't know what you do there, viewer. Alright, so we're just gonna go back. We'll just eat the safe... I'm not gonna eat any of the mushrooms. Nothing changed when we did that. But I do want the bullets in the med kit that's in that room. And I'd like to kill that one zombie again. Now, did the mushrooms change? Hello, Mushroom King. No, the same ones. Oh, the same ones are the ones that are listed as deadly versus not deadly. And just for my... just a quick check. Are the mushroom... is it the same... the death cap... I think it's the same ones... because he ate the shiitake last time. So he would be over here. Is that correct? Okay, yeah, it's the same mushrooms. Alright, well, I can't solve the puzzle, viewer, so we'll come back here and, I guess, tank through the damage if we run out of anything else we can possibly do. Oh, why were you doing that? He's staying at the ground. You're fine. You're okay. Let's go back to the dig site again. So this is a flamethrower. And we can't take it. We didn't try turning the valve last time. Maybe we're not. Maybe Mara doesn't realize what this is. Let's turn it. That's not a great deal of distance. Well, then I guess we'll come back here too. What's in this? Oh, there's nothing in that jar. It's just an empty jar. Did the jar like respawn or something? Okay, well, I don't want to go down there quite yet. I know, viewer, I apologize. The most annoying thing for you guys at home is that you probably know what the mushroom puzzle is. Like, how to solve it. And I've got no clue. Which means that, unfortunately, you're screaming at the screen, and I can't hear you. And, well, I don't know what to do. So, I'll have to come back to that later. So this was the torture chamber room. Oh, there's things here now. Those weren't here before. Oh, there's 3 of them. If I could get them to clump up, you can throw a grenade and kill all of them. That's probably good. Nice, we got a free barrel from that too. Oh, okay, we need some disks. We found 2 computer terminals also. We haven't found any disk drives to interact with them. All the vending machines are out of order. This one's not gonna give me anything either, right? If I kick it. Nothing. These things barely working when the park was open. I think we even searched that one before last episode. Oh! The detective must be in here. It's a bike. This is Harrison James's bike. So he's in this place. We've searched all the things that are playing the piano could open. We didn't find anything in the vampire coffin. We attempted to look through all the bookshelves. The flames of hell. Okay, so I'm guessing that all these now emit flames to the poison. Inconsequential by Anonymous. Oh, they changed, actually. Hold on. Three of them are inconsequential. One of them is the Flames of Hell. So I'm guessing the Flames of Hell one... Oh, hold on. maybe the Flames of Hell one now has a flamethrower? What's worse that happens? We just die, we get to reload the game again? Let's try it. It's a bookshelf. Take the book. Pull it. No, of course. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pull more books. Nothing happened. Why did the book change? Pull it. So, do they? Is it like we just have to come in and out and hope that we have the proper the books in the bookshelves? Is that how that works? Yes, now that's inconsequential. History's deadliest poisons. A swift and sudden end. And we're gonna pull that one, of course we are. Sorry about this, viewer. Lots of deaths. I'm trying to understand how some of this works. So, okay. So, I thought the books were set in stone. In so much that, okay, we just did, all the books were traps. That was it. There was nothing positive about the bookshelves. It was just, wrong. But you have to go in and out of that room until I guess you get whatever the proper book is for you to pull. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Mushroom King. And do that first. I will probably need to pay attention to the names a little better, because if all these are still the same. Okay, well since I'm not going to actually eat any mushrooms, we won't talk to Mushroom King at this moment. And then we go back to the torture chamber. We try to kill the 3 creatures again with the grenade. And then we go in and out of the room in the mansion until we can get the books to be a book that's a benefit. And we'll try that like 10 times and see if that can be the case. Oh, nice. We got both barrels this time. Nothing was in either of them. Remember that barrels might not, and often, from my very early playing the game, had nothing in them. I got 1 antidote, and I destroyed like 6 barrels. So if you're desperate, you can search barrels. But even then, if you're desperate, you're using the last of the ammo that you were holding on to open them up. Okay, so what are you, bookshelf? Nope, that's instant death. What are you? You are flames to hurt us. What are you? You're nothing. I guess we'll pull this one because nothing happens. Nope, poison. Fill these poisons. We don't want to look at that. Is there like another bookshelf here that I missed? searched all the windows already. There's no bookshelves on this side. That's the telephone we were called on. It's a bookshelf. The Flames of Hell. Let's leave that alone. It could be that maybe in normal mode this gives you something positive, but in hard mode there is no positive book. Pulling the inconsequential ones also doesn't seem to do anything, so we're not going to bother with that. Okay, 2 more times, viewer, and then we'll just give up. No, just all traps. One more time. Nope. Flames of Hell. Flames of Hell. Flames of Hell. Flames of Hell. Nope. Okay, forget it. So this was a waste of time. I guess we tried destroying the globe? We could probably waste a bullet on it. Nope. Okay, so we can't destroy that. We've already searched all of this, but I'm going to do another pass-through of it. We searched all the lockers. We don't have a key to this room. Oh, we didn't go in here. I don't think it's locked, is what she had said earlier. Okay, good thing I came back in here then. Let's open this door. Oh no. The police officer bit it. Or rather, something bit him. Let's look around the room first. It's a staff memo. The following doors are now locked electronically. The dungeon, Mermaid, Cyclops, Wolf, Serpent. Crypt Ophelia. Oh no. We read that name. They can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. Can we find an antidote? Can we find... I guess that's Ophelia in the red dress. And the bikini here. A filing cabinet. It's well organized. Read a file. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future, and we're halted construction. He said it was just a temporary delay, but I can tell when he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick. But at the same time, there's a kind of maniac energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're in on it together. I tried to spy on Edward and Tolman during their meeting. It sounded like they were trying to talk to someone, a third person in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What is going on? Okay, so they were speaking to one of the creatures they had pulled from the pool. And this isn't the police officer. I'm sorry, this is someone different. I thought he's wearing suspenders, the cop was wearing a police outfit. What is this? It's a TV. There's a videotape in the slot. Press play. This is a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You have always shown me kindness, and always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed, nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye. That's the end. I feel kind of bad for him. And we can't take his weapon. I guess we wouldn't want it if there's a police officer on the premises. That's a... they would want that as evidence for the crime that was committed. Then we shouldn't be in here touching anything, actually, in that case. But we're taking the bullets. What's this? It's a model of the Crow Country Park. Looks like there are 4 main areas, and a few smaller sections around the outside. Can we interact with it? No. Edward had his office door electrified. Decently high voltage, too. I turned off all the mains power, but the door was still electrified. So I think he must have hooked it up to a generator somehow in the underground level. Alright, well then I guess we're going... We didn't find any keys. Is there anything else in this filing cabinet? No. Looks like this is a disc here, but I guess those are just stickies, post-its. Also, that girl everywhere. You feel like they're in that bikini. We're not quite done with what's inside the haunted hilltop. I think there was at least one more spot we could check. Oh, there's also upstairs. I see. It's a good thing I came back in here. I forgot we haven't been up here. So let's go ahead and do that next. Oh no. Extras. Props. And I really don't like seeing the fairy girl here again. She looks like she's in the way of a passage under that curtain. Oh, this is the theater? This is where a play would happen, from what I can tell. Her legs are dangling over the side, and it looks like there's a room of some sort on the other side. What's that? Shotgun shells for all the shotguns we have. We can go upstairs with that. It's the fairy. She's facing the other way. What's that? It's a grenade. Back up to 5. Another staff memo. Can someone from the maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door? Or else just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. So, when we get our flamethrower, we can burn it down, is what that tells me. Not working. I think the curtain has to be fully raised first. Okay, that was weird. Can we raise the curtain? It's a valve. It's linked to a pipe. Oh, I mean, I don't know. That probably kills us. Is there anything else here we can interact with? If not, I guess we'll spin it. It's a pulley. I think it's removing the curtain. Let's pull it. The curtain is lifting. One more time. That's good. There's a monster there. Sitting down there. So we'll just leave it there. There's a fire extinguisher. So we can maybe shoot that to kill some things. Let's see, there's at least one horrible monster waiting there. That is so disgusting looking, that thing. Looks like it has 3 eyes. There's another... There's bullets over there, too, I can see. We can't just drop down. Oh, that goes down. Okay, gotcha. It's like a disease-ridden doll. Like a Pinocchio thing. But all of our noses are a bit pronounced. Well, let's go down. It's a trash can full of trash. Not desperate enough to reach in there. Take some more handgun rounds. There's another monster. 3 monsters. I hear some slushy noises as we get close to the elevator. Oh, that one's alive! Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago. 1988. It must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... well... early enough so as not to be too late, I suppose. There's a jar. If we walk over that one, do we think we kill it by stepping on it, or do you think we take damage and it activates? I guess we don't have to kill it. I see nothing in that jar. There's a 4th creature here. Yes, this is the theater entrance. It's barred thanks to the cane. I noticed the 7 Seas mermaids use the same kind of battery as a giant crow. Not a great idea. Those kind of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. Right, a hint is where we get the battery. The door is blocked. I think there's a walking... That's a walking stick. Push the door. It's stuck. Can we just take the walking stick? Just take the walking stick. Hope nobody needed to use that stick. We might have also... Oh! We might have also needed to not let the creatures out. They're fast. I like that. So we gained some information about where we get the battery from. And we have a valve here. It looks like that runs to the outside. So I guess we will turn this. It turns on the sprinklers. Well, there's nothing else to do here. Do I dare go back down? That one creature is still over there where we left it. Oh, we must have to put something in there to, like, melt the fairy, I'm guessing. Is what we're supposed to do. Let's use a grenade here. It's a tank. It's full of water. Okay, so we'll have to go back here to put something in there. Okay, so that's good that we cleared it out of that one creature. There's nothing in that bottle. I haven't missed anything else. Alright. So then... let's leave. We had killed you with a grenade before, too. Can we get you near the barrel? We can. We killed a few creatures, we've got some information, but we haven't really unlocked the ability to do anything else. So back to the haunted hilltop then. We could pull the crank. We have a little bit of flamethrower ammo to try what's inside that hut. But I'll do that later. We need to find a mask a red mask that we need for the other face to unlock the Witchwood, or whatever it is that tent leads us to. Did we read this note before? Yes. We searched everything in there now. All right, so we haven't been in the crypt, so I guess where we're going next. It's a stone staircase. They still managed to make the stuff look very creepy here. I like it. I like these gravestones. There's a shotgun with a hand coming out of a box that's tracking us. Ooh, I like the face there. That's a very nice touch. Trash can full of trash. It's a gravestone. Solomon Wesley, 1985 to 1909. We can turn the heads. I don't know why we would want to. Estelle, 1898 to 1938. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. So, we need to turn her east then. South. I'm assuming that kills us. A small tank of gasoline. We'll take that. For all the flamethrowers we don't have. I don't like the clock. So I'm going to stay over here until after it passes by 12 o'clock. Oh, crap. Norbert Eastley. That's perfect. We want it facing north. This one faces west, we assume. It's a drain. It's clearly not working. This whole place will probably be flooded soon. Flooded? I don't know about flooded. I mean, not soon, at least. That said Solina, but it had no W. Does she look south as well? Maybe she does? Yeah, I guess she does. I thought one would face west. Oh, no, I got that wrong. Do they have to face the actual letter? Oh, it won't work if I do it that way. Oh, so I'm assuming... Oh! Maybe Solomon Wesley. This head needs to face west. He did have a W in his name. Estelle only had an E. You only had an S. You have... Oh, northeast. Gotcha. Is that right? So Norbert Eastley is facing northeast. Southwest. It's holding a shotgun. I don't think it's going to shoot me. Maybe I could use it? It's stuck. Keep pulling. One more time. One more time. It broke. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. That sucks! Oh, I thought we'd get a weapon here. Alright, or maybe that was the shotgun. Wow, look at that thing. That is creepy looking. Woo! Thank goodness for grenades. But now we can't really use them as often as I have been using them in the past. What did we reveal there? It's a handle. What's this for? Pull it and find out. broke it. I don't think it... What's that? Box of handgun ammo. It's a set of stone steps. It's the only place we can go. And I think we've searched everything else. Actually, we haven't searched this. What does this say? It's an engraved plaque. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human. The whatchamacallit mentioned ever since he lost Ophelia, he lost a lot of his desire to do things. I wonder if she was interred here, alive, perhaps. Was there anything else in this room that we potentially missed? I do not see anything. Oh, maybe I had to pull the hand when the clock was over a certain number to get the shotgun, and now we just can't get it. This is the save room music, I think, isn't it? I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never good at math. It's a magazine. Oh, yep, this is a save room. It's a handwritten letter. Hey, Ed. What's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week, and I'll take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Oh, interesting. Fake gold? Fool's gold? Shipping it to the mine to make it look like they were mining real gold? Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling! Set them off with a single shotgun bullet. Oh no! Even more nightmarish things we have to be careful of. Alright. This is a safe. It sounds like a safe room to me. And all sorts of stuff is in here that a safe room would have. So I'm going to assume you don't have to worry about such in this room. Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impress gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bells. Yeah, we've already done this before. A coffee machine. I don't drink coffee. It's a good thing too, so I don't think it's working. Probably another hard mode, normal mode thing. The elevator doesn't work, so we can't take that. Lots of girls in bikinis. It's a glossy magazine. Oh! It's an adult magazine. Ugh, no thanks. This is the save room music. There's collections of books here. There's not supposed to be a monster here, but I hear a monster up ahead of us. We have a vent here. It's a vent. Is there something inside? I know bullets don't work on it. I'm assuming grenades don't work on it. I thought this was a save room, but now that I look around, I don't actually see... Oh, I do, right there. That's how we save the game, by examining the fire pit. Oh, you know, maybe only that part's the safe room. And we're not just safe in here. A reminder that the piano in the Haunted Manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls, and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not Haunted Manor staff, leave it alone. If you're not Haunted Manor staff, how do you... Oh, because you have other staff members working different types of things. The gate, it's not locked. A safe. There's an electronic keypad. We don't have any way to open it. There's a book here. Tom B. Stone. The year Solina died. Solina. Did I see that somewhere else just a minute ago? You did. We're gonna go back. Solina was... It's a broken gravestone. 1872. It's a crank handle. Okay, finally! We got an item that we can make more progress with. Do we check the door? I guess we do. What's that? Antidote. It's a lever. I think it operates the latch. No, we'll leave whatever's in there at the moment, viewer. We've done a bit of fighting, so we'll save the game. And actually, it feels like we're playing for an hour, so we'll stop here too. So we learned quite a few things. And there's a passageway here too. And we've got a way to progress out in Crow Country proper. But we still have more to explore here in the graveyard. Okay, so let's save the game. I'm going to save it in another... Well, I guess you guys don't really care. We'll save another save file in case something got messed up with the recording. And we'll stop here. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.